The hype is here. Here we go again. Kendra, what's up? Long time no talk.
Oh my goodness, Richard. I haven't seen you in ages. Excited to
I
provide
know.
this call today. We've
I'll
got our
tell you
time
what.
with who's up? Who are we talking to next?
Oh, it's Cloud Call. You know that. This is so exciting. Just after Steven, now we got Cloud Call. I mean, it's only Monday. By Friday, we're going to be rocking and
Ooh,
rolling.
yeah, we
By then,
are.
I will have some whiskey in my hand by 2:00. I swear.
Fair. I'll join you on Friday. Deal.
There we go. Whiskey Friday. And I'm sure Luke and Ashley will too. So you ready to bring them on?
Let's bring them on.
Yes, here they come. Look who it is. What's up, guys?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
I want in on the whiskey on Friday thing.
Yeah, come on,
Oh,
Ashley.
you're coming in, Ashley. I don't know if Luke knows this, but Ashley's going to be my co-host for some of the week when Kendra can't be here.
That's right.
Yeah. So look out. So, hey, welcome, guys, to the show. You know what? This is all about the Staffing World Hype. Booth 1321 is where it's going to be at, you know what I mean, with Cloud Calls. So I'll tell you what, we'll just start with Luke. Give us a little gist of, you're the CEO, what's going on with Cloud Call, who you are, really.
Hey, we're excited to be participating in Staffing World this year. We haven't been there in a couple of years, so happy to come back and be able to support the industry. And this is really the new Cloud Call. This has really been the culmination of 2 years of work for us to be able to build an entirely new platform that delivers exceptional call quality to recruiters and salespeople. A seamless mobile experience and the deepest integrations with various ATSs and CRMs in the industry. And so we're excited to be able to showcase our new O1 platform to the world. We'll be demoing it at the booth. We'll also get an opportunity to be able to unpack how people are thinking about integrated communications and what we're seeing in terms of best practices.
I love it. And communication is so important. We all know that. I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't communicate with anybody, how are you going to get sales or, candidates? So I got to just say, Ashley, I know Ashley real well. Just tell everybody who you are. Come on, Ash. Everybody knows who you are anyway, but give it to the world out there in Staffing World.
Awesome. Yeah, well, I'm super thrilled to be back at Staffing World. Been in the industry for about 16 years now. And on the SaaS side for the last 5 or 6. So I love this industry. I love making an impact in it, and I love being able to partner with incredible people like you guys. Luke, being fairly new, has just incredible ideas. So I'm super excited. You guys are going to be really blown away by the new Cloud Call.
I love it. I can't wait.
Exciting.
So real quick, before we even jump into it, I got to reach out to our sponsor here, Advanced Partners. They put the FUN in funding. If you need funding, you need to call Advanced Partners. I do that in my sleep, by the way, guys. Can you tell?
I like the advertiser voice.
The FUN funding? Yeah, you know what I mean? Put a little different twist to it. So, I mean, at the end of the day, we got to talk about Cloud Call because I want to know deep dive in a little bit. Tell everybody what they're going to see at the booth. I mean, you did a real quick intro, Luke, but let's deep dive into what you guys are actually doing.
Yeah, so this is really us launching the new O1 platform that we have been building for the last couple of years. We have completely re-platformed our entire business, and we're in the process of upgrading all of our customers to that new platform. And we're getting rave responses from customers around the quality of the communications and how they're able to drive productivity increases to their recruiters, to their salespeople, and ultimately a better experience to the talent out there. And really, you mentioned it, Richard, which is, you can't have an engagement without communicating, right? So how do we capture all of those different communications? How do we make sure that the CRM or the ATS is the single source of truth? So imagine when you are able to speak to someone and reference all the different interactions that you've had with a particular candidate or with someone and be able to now have all of the learnings from all those different touch points that you had. It's just a much more crisp way to be able to engage with the market and with stakeholders.
Man, I love what you said. And tell me what, you integrate with everybody. Pretty much anybody in the staffing industry you can tap into, correct?
That's right. We're building out a number of different integrations for a lot of the large players in this, and continuing to be building out more and more iterations of those integrations, as well as with this new platform and modern architecture, it allows us to usher in really the latest in technology that we weren't able to before. And so things like AI to be able to summarize all of the engagements you've had with a candidate and quickly be able to reference that on the call, as I mentioned here. Being able to, we had a customer that was in half a dozen different countries, making calls in 3 different continents. And it was as if they were around the corner from them in terms of the call quality and being able to simplify, particularly for international businesses, be able to simplify and just have one telco, one carrier versus each country having its own kind of telephony. It just gets really complicated really quickly.
Okay. So Luke, I got to ask you, it's not that international pay card I used to take to Cancun with me to call my parents and see if I was okay?
Exactly.
It never worked.
Kids on the back.
Oh, and you put it in wrong and it's
yeah.
all cracky. The voice is like, hello, Mom's like, you still there? You in jail? I'm like, oh, I'm okay.
Exactly right. Yeah. And so the simplicity of it, people will use tools if they're easy to use. I used to call this the consumerization of IT, right? We've got so many great applications and great kind of tools that we can use on our phone in our personal lives. That ought to be also in our professional lives. So how do we make sure that it's simple, easy to use? We can automate workflows by doing this. That really just helps to be an accelerant for people as they're going through their day-to-day, working workflows.
And I mean, when you talk about acceleration, right, it's across the board because you're really accelerating in your team, the opportunity to coach and to up level and to help them understand not just this is how you do it, but this is why, or, this is how you pivot in a conversation, active listening, emotional intelligence. I could go on and on about this and have with Lauren Jones and with your CMO, Matt, on a webinar last month. But it's the possibilities are endless. And I think it's more important now more than ever, especially when we have younger talent coming in who spent the last, however, 4 or 5 years, 4 years in a world of COVID. And maybe their people skills could use some brushing up. I don't know about you, but I was taught you walk in a room, you speak. You see it today, you don't see that as often. And I think really helping our rising stars and our folks who think they know it all, but really helping our rising stars through the coaching is so key. So yes, accelerate your business and your people.
I love that you bring that up.
Yeah, one of the things that we use. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, that's all right. I think we're both going to say the same thing.
Yeah, one of the things that we're using in our internal team is how do we harvest best practices and be able to share that with each of the people elsewhere on the team. So we're able to cross-pollinate, how to position something or how to address a challenge that comes up on a call. And it really kind of helps to accelerate that steep learning curve of professional skill sets and talents. We're able to do that with our real coaching functionality. And it really, on the back of that, builds this community and this culture of continuous learning, right? We're always trying to get better and better about how we can go about our workflows each and every day. And so it's really been a tool that's kind of rallied the people, the team around to be able to kind of share, hey, I did really great, and be able to share that with the rest of the folks on their team is it's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
And I got to give a shout out to Joel. Look at that. Yo, what's up, Joel? Gotta love Joel, man. One of the legends on LinkedIn, man. Go ahead, brother. So Ashley, you want to elaborate about that stuff?
Well, yeah. So I was just gonna say, I love that you brought that up, and I love this topic because it's actually something that we're hosting a series of roundtables specifically on upskilling, and it's how the communication impacts it. You're talking about upskilling candidates, but also, to your point, Kendra, upskilling your own recruiters and your own staff so that they can utilize the functionality, the technology that's available, so that they can do more with the current environment. So yeah, I'm very excited. Atlanta, keep your eyes peeled.
Ooh, there you go. Well, we all know about communication, because when I go in to see recruiters, I'm going to tell you, Luke and Ashley and Kendra, they don't want to get on the phone. They don't want to communicate with anybody. They just want to do a text and that's it. And they get on the phone and they're like, and I'm like, guys, act like you're in a country concert, like you're Kenny Chesney. Every time you pick up that phone, it should be like a superstar. Your voice goes to a different level and they'll flock to you. And they're like, really? Yeah, they will. They can hear in your voice if you're desperate or anything like that. And I think this is great that you guys can train them like this, because we're in a state and age where everybody wants communication. Everybody wants love. They want the right communication so you can bring people in.
Absolutely.
Well, then how do you differentiate with other firms, with, other competitors in the market? Is differentiate by that personal touch, right? And being able to engage with someone. If the rest of the competition is merely going to text, and you're going to pick up the phone and call and have a discussion with someone, that's going to stand out, right? So giving people the tools to be able to do that, to differentiate in each engagement, I think is powerful.
It is.
Agreed. 100% agreed.
Okay,
so I have to ask you.
Go ahead, Kendra.
I just wanted to know what each of you are most looking forward to for the staffing world.
Okay, I'll go first.
Hands up.
Honestly, the sessions look incredible. There's one in particular that I'm super excited about. That's, growth by influence. So I think that's something that's going to continue to be important in the economy, our industry. How are we growing together and how are we making an impact together? And it's not just promo, right? For the sake of it. So I think that one for sure. This is my first time going to Thrive, guys. I'm
Ashley, I'm so excited. You have to come sit with me. It's my favorite event of the year. So yes. I'm so
There's the connection right there, Luke. Look at that right there. New best friends.
Awesome.
A must. I'm so thrilled. That's awesome. It's
girlfriend. Yeah, so I'm thrilled.
That is awesome. So I got to ask you, so what made you decide to go to Staffing World? Were you there last year, CloudCall, or no?
We were not, no.
No.
We're excited because, for me, this will be my first Staffing World. And so I'm really looking forward to being able to learn from it. And so,
all right, Luke, you're my new friend too. Come to me, man. You're my new friend.
Yes, same, Luke. That's what it really all is about, is learning from each other. And that is one of the best things about this event, is the camaraderie. We were just talking about this with Steven. It's so true. It's truly a community. And so love that we have two newbies in the building, new to Thrive and new to Staffing World. Oh, we're going to have a post-event brief and hear what your thoughts were.
Yeah, there'll be pictures too with hashtags. You know how I am, Luke. I don't know if Ashley told you, but there's a picture with everybody, as you can tell out there. And you got to open your mouth with high energy, man. It's what it's all about. But it is so true. Actually, something you hit on real quick is the influencer stuff. And I keep telling people all the time, 2025 is all about influencing people the right way and what separates yourself. And I kind of joke about this, but here's a tidbit for me. I'm a workforce lifeguard. You'll see I'm not a recruiter. So I save people's careers. Different things like that, people, they'll think about and they'll jump on and say, if you just say you're Richard the recruiter, you're just blending yourself in with everybody else. What's going to differentiate yourself? And I think that's a big thing that's going to happen in 2025 for people.
Totally. It has to be different.
Oh, we got silence there. Uh-oh. So I got to ask you, so Staffing World, any swag going out there? You guys having any promos, anything else going out there? You can tell the people to drive to your booth?
I gotta say, I'm probably irrationally excited about the sling bags that we got. I am ready to throw out my Lululemon fanny pack because they're so cute. We're gonna have some really fun CloudCall swag popped in those. Honestly, it's about getting people to engage. So swag's great. We really want to engage people and put our name out there, but honestly, it's the connections, it's the conversations, it's when we're getting drinks and getting dinners like that, I am super thrilled about.
You know what? You hit it on the head right there. I always say the expo is great, but when you could have a dinner with people and sit down and have a drink, D&D, I think that's the ultimate way to connect with somebody and see if they're interested to partner with you and stuff like that. Just a handshake and a business card, that's great, but that's a thing of the past. They want to get to know who you are more than 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
And anybody you need to introduce to, I'm sure Ashley, Kendra, Luke, you let us know, man. Whoever you want, I'll grab them, man. And by the way, Luke, just to let you know, nobody calls me my real name. You gotta call me Shark. Okay, just let you know.
Shark it is. No, that's so we're excited. Come by the booth. We've got some new capabilities. We're going to be announcing. We got some awesome swag bags. We're going to be having a lot of fun. So super excited to have everyone there and to spend time with this terrific community.
Awesome, so great. Hey, Ashley, any final thoughts before we get out of here?
No, just thrilled to see everyone next week, and yeah, let's go.
All right. Okay. So now it's time. I'm going to ask Ashley first. Favorite country singer? Give it to me.
Ooh, like right now or all time?
All time.
Both. I like both.
Yeah.
Well, obviously Morgan Wallen. I mean, so epic. All time. I'm a Georgia girl, so I'm gonna have to go with Jason Aldean.
Ooh,
a little mix up there. How about Luke?
Well, I've got a new favorite, and I got an opportunity to watch Chris Stapleton play live over the weekend, and he brought out Willie Nelson.
That's incredible.
You got to see Willie.
Yeah.
At 92 years old?
That's right. Awesome. He came out again yesterday with Orville Peck, who's my new favorite as well.
Oh, I don't know Orville. I'll have to check them out. Yeah.
Willie. Willie. Oh,
man.
Yeah. Anytime Willie comes and it says hello.
It's a good day.
I'm going to tell you, Willie never ages, does he? He's looked the same since he's 30. It's like Willie's Willie.
Him and Morgan Freeman are drinking the same juice because they've looked the same age since they were young.
We won't talk about what juice they're drinking, right? Because I know what Willie's doing, right?
So Rich, obviously you're a Kenny Chesney guy, right? That's your go-to. All right. What about you, Kendra?
So my favorites, I said Keith Urban and now Beyonce, and she actually had Willie on her Texas Hold'em album. So
she did.
Yeah.
Great
awesome.
Choices.
Okay, guys, you ready? I don't know if you've seen the other episode. On 3, we're doing the big yeehaw. You ready for it? We're going to Nashville. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! There you go. We'll see you in Nashville. Hey, Ashley and Luke, thank you so much. Safe trips, and we'll see you next week.
Great to see you both. Thanks for the opportunity.
Anytime, brother.
Great seeing you.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Find me at Thrive.
There it is. Wow. I tell you what, they both were incredible. I mean, I love the energy from both. And what do you think, Kendra?
Agreed. And I'm so excited that they're trying new events. They're coming out. They have this new platform. There's just so much to be thrilled about for them. And I'm really, really looking forward to hearing how this year's Staffing World treated them because I know it's going to treat them well.
Well, what I love is the vibrant energy they have that they're creating a disrupt in the industry. That's what I love. You know that, it's like not the same thing. There's all innovation. You can hear it in Luke's voice and Ashley's voice that they are so excited to come, but they have breaking stuff that's going to be, for 2025 that everybody needs to jump on,
Yeah, definitely.
All right, compadre. Well, we're out of here for this one. You ready for the next one? I'll see you in a little bit.
Sure am. See you soon.
Hey, everybody, stay tuned.
Bye.
We got another one coming up and very shortly. Take care.